Hey, morning guys, welcome to my tip of the day video here on my YouTube channel. My name is Darren, aka the Six Figure Dad. If you haven't subscribed, you know what to do. Click that button below and also click the notification little bell you see underneath the screen. Click that and of course select all so you get notified when my next tip of the day is released. 7 a.m. UK time, but depending on where you are. So today's tip of the day is about creating content that converts. Okay, creating content for your social media platforms that is going to elevate your business to the next stage. So there's three pillars really. I'll add a fourth at the end, but you need to wait for that. Stick with me. Okay, again, if you've got any comments or any questions on the back of this video, drop them below. So number one, inspirational post. So important, okay, because you need to be inspiring your perfect customer, whoever that might be for you, and you need to be sharing your journey. So that can be results, it can be your results, it can be someone else's results in your community. Maybe it hasn't got to be financial wins. It can be a number of subscribers you've had this week. It can be that you've created your first post. It can be that you've achieved your first 10k. Whatever it is, whatever stage you're at of your business, don't just think, oh, I've not made any sales, so I haven't got anything to talk about. You 100% have. Your inspirational post can be you just got started. It can be that you've just set up your autoresponder system. It can be that you've just created a funnel stage. Okay, it can be that you've just got your first subscriber. It can be that you've just created your own first story. It might even be that you've gone live for the first time, right? Not that you need to do that, but it does. It is something else you can talk about, right? So that's just some examples for you. All right, number two is entertainment. I love entertainment videos because they're quite funny. You can have a bit of a laugh with them. It shows people your personality, your character, okay? And just try and have a laugh with it. Don't take yourself too seriously in this online space, guys. Seriously, don't. It's just a funny type of video that you can create. It can be somebody else voiceovers. It can be a comedian talking in the background for voiceover, and you can just obviously be mouthing the words, and it can have text on screen that is related to your business. Anything like that, okay? Just have a laugh with it, play about with it. You'll see many examples online, and just have fun with it, okay? Number three is educational videos. Now, these can be a number of things. This is an educational video, okay? I mean, my tips of the day, but you can create anything on it. It can be Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, whatever platform you choose to go in on. So it can be anything like how-to videos, right? How to create your first TikTok, how to create your first reel, your first story, how to edit and add captions. As you're learning, remember, you are always one step ahead of your first sale. The person that comes in behind you will look at you and look at what you're doing and what you're achieving. So you know more than that person because you've started already. So nothing is unworthy of creating content when it comes to educational videos. It can be anything like that. It can be even how to record a video, whether you prefer to record on CapCut or directly on TikTok. Share it. How to add captions, how to engage, how to create filters on your TikTok, how to edit certain posts. It can be anything like that, guys, okay? It can even be how to create an opt-in page. It can be a number of things, and you'll learn all of this as you go through a course that you're involved with, and you'll have loads to talk about, but just take one step at a time. But educational posts are really good because, of course, it shows that you have some authority in this industry, and you have some knowledge about what you're involved with. But what you've got to remember is, as a beginner, you don't know everything. You're not expected to know everything. And people looking at you won't expect you to know everything. That's what I say to people. Don't just come into the industry and pretend to be someone you're not, because it'll show in your content. Just be yourself. Right? I don't know everything. Nowhere near knowing everything. I'm trying my best every single day, and I'm adding value to my business and to people watching me, just like you will be doing, right? But you're building your audience. You're being authentic to your true self. So just remember that. Don't be someone you're not. Just be you. This one is so important as well. This is the fourth, and I'll say maybe just throw one of these posts into your content, maybe once a week, maybe once every couple of weeks. And this is your story. Remember, new faces are going to be watching your content all the time, and I'll explain why in a little while. So if you're not sharing who you are and where you've come from, your new followers, your new viewers are going to miss that. They might not get that connection with you because they're not seeing your story. So just keep throwing that in. Yes, it's a bit of a rinse and repeat situation, but that's fine. And it's because the majority of your viewers are going to be coming from the For You page. They're not going to be coming from your followers. They're going to be coming from the For You page. That's how the algorithms work on TikTok and Instagram. It's going to get pushed out to For You pages. And that's why you get new eyes on you every single week. And that is why you don't need a large following to be successful online. You don't, because your content's being pushed out to the For You page. And that's where the majority of the business is going to come from, okay? So just remember when you're creating content, okay, you need a hook, you need a story, your value, and your CTA. CTA is simply your call to action. I'll give you a bit of an example. I am prepared this, but see if I can do this. So as an example, the hook. Do you want a stress-free Christmas this year? Can be the hook. The story related to that can be, I remember exactly what that feels like. Because when I was in a 9-to-5 or when I was working shifts, I sometimes didn't even have a Christmas. But when I did have a Christmas, it was always a financial struggle because we didn't have enough income coming in to be able to save for such an occasion. And it was always a struggle. It was always stressful. And as time has developed, the Christmas gifts have become more and more expensive, but level of salaries hasn't matched it. And you can be talking about things like this, whatever your situation is that relates to someone struggling financially coming to Christmas. Because they are, let's be honest. Okay, the value can be, I struggled until I discovered this. When I implemented this, everything changed for me because I now got X, Y, and Z. And this is how it's changing my life. So follow that process, and right at the end, and you can say something like, if you want to discover the exact process that I'm following every day that made me have wonderful Christmases and never having to worry about the financial aspect of Christmas ever again, drop ready in comments. Or you can say, go to the link in my bio, or drop a 1 in comments, or send me a message. Whatever's right for you, whatever feels right for you, okay? Just think outside the box. You got this. And I know you can do it because everybody can. You've just got to implement the strategies, be consistent, and I'll see you for the next tip of the day tomorrow morning. Have a good day, guys.